door first so there are no fucking interruptions. And then we can have a long, proper discussion about everything that's going on. Okay, my door's locked. Let me unzip my jacket. Okay, let's talk. We've got a lot to talk about. Please don't put my thumb in front of my camera. I know people are controlling me. Please don't put my thumb in front of my camera when I'm speaking. And please try not to pause the video. You all go out of your way to hear what I'm saying and see what I'm doing. Is that not correct? So the least you could do is let me speak and display myself the way I would like to, since you all go out of your way to invade my privacy, yeah, and hear and see what I'm doing. And you talk shit about it after I say and do things. So the least you could do is not interrupt me, and for once in your pathetic little lives, let me speak and you can hear what I have to say. Now you're gonna respond like you're having a conversation with me directly, but you would never have the guts to say directly what you're saying indirectly to my face and behind my back. So the least you could do is let me speak and not cover my face with my thumb, since I'm being controlled. Yeah? Which is the worst form of slavery you can commit. Yeah? It's one thing to take away someone's freedom. It's one thing to make them work for you and collect their earnings while you do nothing. It's another completely different category, yeah, to control their bodies
We're 3:30.
3:30. Thank you. It's another completely different thing to control their bodies while they're talking and displaying what they want to display. This is a whole new low and level of slavery. I asked not to be interrupted while I was making this video. I was still interrupted because you are all under the impression that you can pretend to be nice to me and then take the absolute piss, yeah? But you're scared to get banged, yeah? And if I bang you, I'm in trouble. But when you hit me, interrupt me, and control my body, you're not in any trouble at all. And for you all, that's okay, and you are not evil. devil worshippers. Yeah? You are showing your true colors, and I am remembering your true colors. Yeah? Okay. Let's get into it. When I landed on this planet, I landed doing no harm. I landed on this planet, false documentation was made on me. My name is not Noel Oguntokun, my name is Noel Christ. And you can ask the government if my name is actually Noel Christ. You can ask the government. Ask the government if my name is Noel Oguntokun or Noel Christ. Feel free to ask the government that, yeah? You continue to push your boundaries. When I snap on you, when I snap on you, when I snap on you, yeah? When I snap on you, men and women, and it's men, women, and children doing this, when I snap on you now, you won't want any smoke because you would be dead. Yeah? You would be dead. You men can show all the muscles you want, build all the shoulders you want, show all the muscles in the world that you want. You men are tensing hard. You men are tensing hard. Yeah? Just to compete with my loose, untensed muscles. What I don't understand is what I have done to you initially for you to behave this way. You call me fish, yeah? You call me fish. You call me doo-doo. You call me dick. You call me nigger. You call me monkey. Yeah? All under the control of the NHS. You've built a whole show around disrespecting and controlling me. Yeah? And you are enjoying it. And your behavior is multiplying in the thousands or to the worst extent. Yeah? And you continue to do it. And you come back to me and you smile and try and have genuine conversations and jokes with me. You are all dead. Yeah? You are all dead. Period. You are all dead. You think Satanism is a form of deitism. That's how deluded you are. You say Satanism is a form of religion. That's how deluded you are. Yeah? You women, yeah, who I'm friendly with, you invite me to come near you, you invite me to sit down next to you, and then you tell me you have a boyfriend and that you don't want a relationship with me. Yeah? And it's not like that. It's not like I'm sexually attracted to you in the first place. It is sympathy sex. It is sympathy sex. There is not one woman who I have had sex with that I can say she's 10 out of 10 and she's boom. You women aren't even reaching 4 out of 10. None of you. Do you know what the girl next door is? She's the average ordinary hoe who gets no attention but seems sweet. Yeah? Seems so sweet that you think she's such a nice girl, I'll get with her. Yeah? I want to know what I've done, especially in Ellis Ward. Let's talk about Ellis Ward since they want to be the stars of the show right now. What have I done to be insulted so badly? I'm an alien, yeah, and you build your technology off of my natural abilities that I don't use technology for, and you're questioning my IQ. Yeah? That's correct, yeah? You people, yeah, are violent, verbally abusive, yeah, and in action, very aggressive and provocative, very provoking towards me. Come in. Come in. Do you see what I mean?
Just a quick procedure. I know you're aware of your rights, but I have to make sure that put it on paper if you know of your rights. What are you on section by any chance?
I'm on section 2.
Section 2. So you know what's the section 2?
28 days with 14 days to appeal. Okay. And after 14 days to appeal, if the appeal fails, you can still request for a manager's hearing.
Okay. So you're aware of your rights. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Just want to know that. Yeah. Thank you.
Can you lock my door, please? You see, you people, yeah, you hear me talking, you hear me on video, and you still knock on my door and disrespect me. This is the second time today a quotation mark professional member of staff from the National Health Service has knocked on my door and asked me if I'm aware of my rights. If they were being honest, yeah, and asking me if I was aware of my rights, they would say, "Are you aware that you're a slave?" That's what they would say. If they were being honest, they would say, "Are you aware that you're a slave?" That's what they would say. Yeah? They're not saying that. They're saying, "Are you aware of your rights under section?" What did I do to go under section? Let's get into that. I fired a BB gun at a wall. Yeah. And I complained that a carer was making sexual advances towards me, which I was consistently rejecting while poisoning my food. Yeah? It wasn't 2 days ago that I was puking up 2 liters of blood from my throat. And these people in Ellis Ward and around the world, even though I puked up 2 liters of congealed blood from my throat, which they covered up and refused to treat, are still behaving in this manner. So you can tell these men and women who seem piff and nice have no mercy or remorse for what they're doing. Yeah? I do not like any of them. I can't stand them. Do you know what this reminds me like? I don't know if you've seen Justice League, where Superboy and the alien girl go into a prison, and they're treated badly and they have to go undercover and they find out all these terrible things about the prison guards. This is a similar situation. Why am I keeping my calm? It's not because of the medication. It's because I'm going to murder them. It's because I'm going to murder them. These men and women knocking on my door. You saw it. It's been less than 10 minutes. 2 of them knocked on my door. It's the game they like to play. You've heard it on my rap records too. I'll be making hot rap records and they'll knock on my door and say, "Excuse me, we have some information to ask you." So not only are they controlling my body, enslaving me, putting me on a show that should have ended as soon as they found out that I was Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ should not be on a show like this. They are still doing it. That's the nature of the situation. They are still doing it. One day, they're gonna do that, and I'm gonna drop this phone and I'm gonna smash their face into the concrete wall behind them. Male or female. So I want to know, I'm speaking, when they're speaking, I don't interrupt them, When they're speaking about me, I don't interrupt them. Is that not true? When they're speaking about me, I don't interrupt them. When they're insulting me, I don't interrupt them. But when I'm talking on a mobile phone in a prison, this is a prison, This is a prison. I'm not allowed to leave. I'm allowed out for 10 minutes, twice a day, in 24 hours. And yesterday, it was 10 minutes once a day in 24 hours. Even though they're under the same trust and hospital, and the rules for leave still apply, they're doing that. I want to know what I've done for them to disrespect me so blatantly, vagrantly, and violently. Black men and black women, white hoes, and white crackers, Asian packies, yeah, and Oriental ching chongs, yeah. I want to know what I have done for them to disrespect me so violently. It's not like I'm talking to them. It's not like I'm in the same room as them. I am in my slave quarters in my bedroom. They're telling me to calm down and not react to anything that they do, and they are doing all they can to make sure I am angry and upset. So I would like to know what they know that makes them feel that they can behave in that manner. And these same people who have knocked on my door while I'm making this video, which I will post on YouTube, yeah, will come back and ask me how I am and befriend me. This is the nature of true evil. Do you understand me? Of true evil. Yeah? They've got lights flashing. They've got lights in their room. The water temperature isn't even hot in my shower. Yeah? All of these things. And I'm taking it all. They're not paying me correctly. They're not respecting me correctly. When I tell them I have to smoke weed to stop bleeding internally, yeah, they're saying, but you must cut down and find another way, even though the NHS that they work for have told them that there is no cure for my illness. Yeah? They're still saying that. So I would like to know what I've done to walk into a canteen and have a white bitch called Holly or Helly say she does not like fish and have the whole canteen laughing in my face. Is that not a bit too much to take? Would you not punch someone in the face for that? I should go out there and wreck them all right now. All of them. I should destroy this building. Do you understand me? I should destroy this whole building right now for what they are doing. They think it is okay and acceptable. Please, can you put the camera on my face properly, since you are controlling me and I am aware that my body is being controlled and I am Jesus Christ. So please, can you make sure the camera is on my face, since I am being controlled by someone or a group of people. It is very obvious that people in high places, so-called high places and positions, have issues with me, and they are supported by mediocre, weak, insignificant, brainless pawns who they are willing to sacrifice. I'm gonna give Ellis Ward a warning. If you carry on with this behavior, by the end of the year, if I'm still here, you will all be dead physically, and your blood will be splattered all over these walls. All of you. All of you. Every single last one of you. If you continue with this behavior, it's not like I'm sitting with you and trying to mingle with you. I'm in my room making a video on my phone, which I paid for. They've been through my laptop because my laptop box is open. Yeah. They've been through my laptop. Yeah, which they had no right to do. Yeah. I've tolerated that. Yeah. They've been hitting me, insulting me, swearing at me, and making jokes about me. And then when I come back in, they're asking me if I'm okay. They stopped me from going to the gym because they were jealous that they could not match my strength or physique, and it makes them look stupid because they're saying they can take me, and I'm proving that they can't. You want a battle with Jesus Christ. You will have your battle with Jesus Christ. Yeah? All you lot who knocked on the door, all you lot who made those jokes, all of you here, all of you on this planet or spaceship, yeah? You wanted a battle with Jesus Christ. You will get a physical battle with Jesus Christ, and you will die. Yeah? And I'm gonna kill all of you so rampantly, including the police and the ambulances, and anyone who comes to try and resolve the situation, that there will be no one to complain to. And if you think that right now I'm not physically capable of doing that, you are truly delusional. You are putting a sane God in a mental institution on a set of a show. And you are saying to that God that the rules apply and that they are real and that I will suffer the real consequences for them. Yeah? That's what you're saying. I just want to know what I did in the first place. And I want to know why you think, one, it's okay to enslave someone. Two, it's okay to interrupt them while they're making valid points. And three, why you think it's okay to control their bodies while you're enslaving them. Not to mention the drugs you're giving them that you shouldn't be. Video. I want to know why you think it is okay to enslave a God, yeah, take away his rights, stop him from mating with the love of his life, Juliet, yeah, and stop him from contacting her and surround him with ugly, 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 ugly women who I have no sexual attraction to. I know your patterns, your pesterers. You like to pester people. You think it's funny to do things over and over and over again. Yeah? That's what you think. You think it's funny to do things over and over and over again in the hopes to drive me into a rage. Here's a little secret for... Hold on. Hold on. So, you think it's okay to do things over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah? That's what you think. Yeah? And you think it's gonna drive me into an insanity of rage. Guess what? I'm already there. You see, anytime you see me calm and smiling and talking to you, I'm so pissed off with you, I could rip your vocal cords out of your throat. So I'm already there. I'm already there. You don't need to do this. I want to know what I did to you all for you all to be warring me so hard. All I was doing was going to the gym, smoking weed in the park, taking cocaine in my room sometimes, and going to Hyde Park and feeding the swans. Yeah? And geese. And killing pigeons. That's all I was doing. Does that constitute a crime where every single summer I'm incarcerated on a set for over 6 years? Here's the mistake you made. I connected my phone to the NHS Wi-Fi. Ever since I started doing that, my videos have been pausing. So I know it's the NHS behind it, and they think that they can get away with it. I am disappointed in every single person that calls themselves a soldier. I am the leader, that is true. I should fight from the front, that is true. But I should not be fighting alone against an army of over 1 billion. Yeah? I should not be fighting alone in this manner against an army of over 1 billion people. Yeah? I should be... When I said I would fight in the front line, I meant I would fight side by side with my allies, and we would go through it together as one. Yeah? And as your leader, I would fight with you and make sure you all did not suffer. What I did not expect was for my allies to sit back, say, we'll get them later, and watch me go through it by myself. This is what's gonna happen. You're all going to die. Yeah? Because I killed you a long time ago. Yeah? And I'm going to make sure that you realize the actualization of those consequences. How dare you interrupt me? How dare you? How dare you? Are you a deity? Are you even a demigod? Are you a member of the Vatican? Do you live in the house of God in Mecca? These motherfuckers are saying that Jewish people don't believe that Jesus Christ is God. They're saying they believe Jesus Christ was a prophet. That's what these dumb motherfuckers are saying. That's what they're saying. Yeah? I'm 32 by the TV show's age. As I showed you my freedom pass before, I am way older than that. Yeah? You're testing the wrong one. By the end of this process, by the end of this show, there will only be thousands of people left on Earth. Not millions, not billions, not trillions. There will only be a few thousand people left on Earth. And you can guarantee none of them will be from the UK. Yeah? But I would like to know what I have done to peacefully come into a ward and be disrespected so blatantly by staff and patients. They talk about patient confidentiality. They talk about asking the right questions. So why are they displaying my business to everyone else? Like Justin Bieber told the NHS, fuck off.